I don't like her. I haven't liked her in the 20 years that I've dealt with her.
Mm, that's unfortunate.
Keep in mind, she is 8 years older than me. She should be the responsible one.
There's no excuse for this. Realistically, there's no excuse.
So yeah, I've dealt with the police twice today. And
Oof.
when they came by the first time, I'm like, oh, you're supposed to arrest me here. I held up my hands. I'm like, look, I just got out the shower, so I'm not sweaty. I'm not worked up. If you want to arrest me just to do your job, go right ahead. And they're like, no, got we got the situation from you and 3 other people. 3 of those stories are exactly the same, which is I came to my nephew's defense. So they're like, yeah, you can. We're just gonna write this off as self-defense. No need to arrest anyone.
Okay.
And then that same officer came back when I called about my tire being popped. So that way there's a police report about it when I file, when I make the claim for my insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And he came by, he looked at my car, he's like, oh, okay, I think I know what happened. I'm like, cool. It's just one of those days, man.
Mm-hmm. So, let's go see what the Telestrian executives want with us. Go away, all of you useless freaking things. Because we kind of got caught walking out of the building. Oh, hey, Ash. Stream's up now. That was on the opening screen. The estate. From the floor of the Lone Star Cruiser, you watch the tops of the downtown corridors, office buildings disappear, replaced by the gray overcast over the I-90 bridge. The nylon restraints binding your wrists and ankles, along with McCluskey's whistling up to the radio, make for an unpleasant ride. Blah, blah, blah. So, this is further in. So what does McCluskey want?
You to die?
Want some advice, moron? Of course you don't. You're a Shadowrunner. You live by your own rules, don't you? I suggest you keep your smart-ass remarks to yourself this time, Elf. Mr. Telestrian isn't some street meat you can impress or intimidate. He's the brains behind the throne of Tirtangir and one of the richest men in Seattle. Richer than hell elves take a dump the same way that I do, McCluskey. That's the right attitude, chummer. You're just You're just the same as Mr. Telestrian. Yes, you are. The only difference is that you got no money, you got no power. So tell me again, Drek for Brains, what is it you got? Indigestion. Honor.
I mean, it's an answer.
Nah. Except I'm gonna go with free will here, because, well, why not? Free will. You're dumber than I thought. Enjoy your chat. I'll dispose of your body later. Yes, Mr. Quoth.
He's so sure you're going to die.
The fussy elf with the air of Victorian butler studies you from your toes to the tips of your pointed ears before he speaks. Mr. Telestrian is expecting you. You will find him in his office. This is an extraordinary estate. May I look around before I see him? You may wait here for a few moments to gather yourself before you enter Mr. Telestrian's office. Some people find that they need time to prepare themselves before meeting an elf of his stature. However, the upstairs is off limits to you, and the library is occupied at the moment. Do not tarry, though. Mr. Telestrian is not one to be kept waiting. Okay, so that is plot. You know what? Oh, ooh. Hello, Algernon. The mage person. What is he doing here? There's a twinkle in Algernon's eye that wasn't there when you spoke at the Seamstresses' Union. It is good to see you again. There is much to do. You run in some pretty different circles, don't you, Algernon? I do not run at all lengths. I go where I am needed, and I am needed here. Seek me out after you have spoken to James Telestrian. Perhaps I can be of service again. Yep, can't go upstairs at the moment, so let's see. What else is there? Oh. James Telestrian III. As you approach, James Telestrian looks up from the computer screen built into the surface of his desk and assesses you. Calculating in cold, a practiced smile comes to his face. He vibes the kind of rich you don't get from Trivet. It's not the clothing or the trappings or the bow before your betters mansion. It is something else. The feeling that you are being categorized as a resource or a liability or a pawn. I've seen I've been reviewing the results of your visit to my Seattle office last night. I admit they are impressive. You have generated a considerable amount of damage to my office complex, killed or wounded many of my security personnel, and cost my vice president of security his job. In 24 hours you have accumulated quite a bill with me, ma'am. How do you intend to settle your debt?
Settle? Who said we had to settle it?
He does. He is the head of a corp that we just raided.
It wasn't you. You were in Canada when it happened.
We got caught red-handed.
Wasn't me. Look, Shaggy has never let me down before, god damn it.
You blame Shaggy.
No, Shaggy, wasn't me. The song. Come on, Sean, you're old enough to remember that.
Remember, I'm not a big hip-hop fan.
Well, it was on pop stations.
I haven't heard. If I have, I probably haven't heard in ages. Then, how do you intend to settle your debt? You already confiscated the container I took. I have no other bargaining chips. First, some instruction. You do not begin a negotiation by admitting that you have nothing with which to negotiate. However, you were considering your tactical situation. That tells me you are more than a mere street thug. Allow me to instruct you further. You have one piece of information which you might use as a bargaining chip in the little time you have left to live. Why you took what you took. I am interested to know why you and your team of criminals fought your way through my security teams up to my private office to access the Matrix and uncover the location of a simple research project.
Excuse me.
So, we could be... regardless, we're gonna be fairly honest here. Though being fair, the first option really isn't all that honest, and I'm not all that mercenary. So I find who killed my friend Sam Watts, your half brother. I get paid. No. I took the Aegis samples to kill giant insect spirits. I find your bluntness somewhat refreshing. Mr. Quoth, please ask my daughter to join us. The young, pretty elf has dark circles under her eyes and a haunted expression on her face. She recognizes you instantly. It's you! You're the woman who helped me escape from the Universal Brotherhood. How did you get here? Thank you, Marie-Louise. You have confirmed the identity of your rescuer and given me reason to forgive her for her trespasses against me. I'm glad you're here. Good to see you got out okay, Marie-Louise. I'm not okay. I can't sleep at all. I'm afraid that this is a dream and that I'll wake up there and still be there with the bugs. You can relax, Marie-Louise. You are safe. It is over. No! It won't be over till they're all dead! You didn't see them. You don't understand. You and those men you flew in here. All you do is talk. It's just like you to form a committee, Father. I know that someone had to take actions. That's why I got Hakeem involved. I see. It was you and your crippled little friend who leaked Aegis to this woman. We will speak of it later, in private. Now then, Lynx, there are people I wish you to meet. The committee my daughter alluded to. This is a rare opportunity for a woman of the streets such as yourselves. Such as yourself. I urge you to behave. We will adjourn to the library. And I would be delighted. I don't know if that is sarcasm or not. Just behave.
Do I have to?
He never specified how we should behave. We're just behaving. There is a weight in Telestrian's library, a sense of magnitude and of purpose. You are no longer in the presence of mere wealth. You are in the presence of history. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lynx. She is the elf who saved my daughter, and the only one who has faced our common enemy in combat. Herr Brackhaus, what does the representative of the great dragon Lofweir have to tell us about the magical insect this Shadowrunner uncovered? Brackhaus speaks slowly with a deep, melodious German accent. He takes his time, accentuating each word, relishing each vowel and each consonant, tasting them as if they were a delicacy. A note here for those watching. Herr Brackhaus is what you would call a representative of the Seder Krupp Corporation. Sometimes Lofweir likes to disguise himself as Herr Brackhaus. So it's entirely possible in a room like this, with this kind of situation, Herr Brackhaus is actually Lofweir. We just don't know. Keeping in mind, dragons in the world of Shadowrun are terrifying things. Good luck taking them down. As the motto goes, watch your back, shoot straight,
With the dragon.
conserve ammo, and never, ever cut a deal with a dragon. Because they know what you're going to do before you do it. They know what you're going to do 10 minutes from now because they're just that damn smart. Assuming they're old enough. Not all of them are that old. In fact, very few of them are. Just try to avoid dealing with dragons is the rule. My Lord Lofweir. Lofweir has witnessed the insect spirit's physical manifestation before, roughly 9,000 years ago. As you are aware, magic ebbs and flows from the earth, cycling from peak to peak over the course of 5,200 years. As the level of magic grows... Hans, dear, I love you, but you can babble on forever, and I believe time is of the essence. The painted elf addresses you. Lynx, is it? Delighted. The bug you fought was not merely a magically awakened animal like a wyvern or a hydra or anything else in the sixth world. In fact, it isn't from this world at all. It is the physical embodiment of an insect spirit from another plane of existence. Before you go on, I've got to ask, who the hell are you and why are you dressed like that? Yeah, let's not be rude.
There's probably a really good reason why he's dressed like that.
Yes, I believe Harlequin is another one of the dragons. Either that, or he's just a spirit of immense power that actually has a physical form. I personally don't know very much.
Are those two characters in a tabletop game?
They can be.
They're in the books, so you can choose to have them.
They exist. They are a part of the world. How you use them is up to the game master.
Okay.
Is that why I couldn't kill it? Exactly so! Your little buggy friend exists on both planes simultaneously. Now, an insect spirit can't simply thumb a ride through astral space and show up on Earth late for dinner. Dinner in this case being us. 2 elements are required to bring one across the void. A shaman and a host. First, the spirit calls upon a shaman, often in dreams. The spirit seduces the shaman with promises of great power. The shaman then accepts the spirit as his totem. Next, the insect spirit requires a suitable host. The best candidates are the disaffected and the disenfranchised, in short, the weak-willed. Their minds are the most susceptible to suggestion, which is helpful in making the transformation. As you may imagine, those are the sort of people easily attracted to a cult, such as the Universal Brotherhood. Finally, by performing what has to be a truly disgusting ritual, the shaman serving the insect totem implants the spirit into the host, willingly or not. Then it's feeding time. Harlequin is correct. The insect spirit will then slowly consume its host, while transforming it into the spirit's own insectoid body, thus manifesting itself fully on this plane. I don't like the sound of this. You shouldn't! It's bad. Really, really bad. The initial bugs...
Sounds so cheerful.
The initial bugs prepare a nest for the summoning of a queen. Once a nest has its queen, she literally explodes with newly manifested insect spirits. They swarm out of the nest, feasting on all the flesh they can find, and implanting more insect spirits into fresh corpses, again and again and again. The room falls silent as they consider the scenario, faces grim. Telestrian breaks the silence. This is not an infestation, Lynx. This is an invasion. My lord Lofweir knew this day would come, but he did not know precisely when nor where. Your rescue of Mr. Telestrian's daughter has exposed the existence of an insect spirit for the first time in this cycle of the world. So you're early to the party this time. This gives you the upper hand, right? We are not early. We merely have experience on our side. The insect spirit is only a resident in the transformed host's body. Conventional weapons can hurt the body and expose the spirit, but the spirit itself cannot be destroyed by mundane means. Hence Project Aegis. Herr Telestrian's biotechnology and agricultural divisions worked with my Lord Lofweir's thaumaturgical engineers and designed Project Aegis to destroy an insect spirit once it is released from its host. The formula, a fluorescing astral bacteria strain, exists in the physical and astral plane at once and can thus affect the insect spirit. Now that was a mouthful. Did you memorize it, or are you reading it off of index cards? My director of R&D, Diane Ravenwood, will explain how Project Aegis will be used in the field. Dr. Ravenwood? Our weapon specialists have rapidly prototyped a... Can everyone hear me? Hello?
You good, dog?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just everyone was being quiet. I was like, did I miss something?
I'm eating right now.
Our weapon specialists have rapidly prototyped a delivery device for the fluorescing astral bacterial strain. They've created some prototype launchers with which fire Aegis-filled shells. When fired, the shells will discharge a high-velocity stream of the bacteria. In order to destroy one of the bugs, it must first be damaged using conventional weapons or magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Then the insect spirit must be shot with the Project Aegis prototype launcher to destroy it. Aegis is a multi-dimensional bug spray. Crudely put, but accurate. We must stop the Universal Brotherhood from summoning a queen, and we must stop them immediately. You are the only one who has been inside their facility, and the only one who has personally fought these creatures before. That, along with your highly effective assault upon my property, indicates that you are the ideal person to lead the attack. Glad you're convinced, because I'm not. No one's ever used this magic bug juice before. We're foregoing the clinical trials in favor of field testing the formula! Come on, kid! When fate taps you on the shoulder, you've gotta pay attention. Unfortunately, she has the habit of tapping you on the opposite shoulder, so that when you turn around, she's on your other side, giggling like a deranged schoolgirl. I hate that.
I love that dude.
Enough. Are you willing to undergo this mission, Lynx? You had me at killing bugs. Show me how to use Aegis, and I'll get it done. Excellent. I love the way the short-lived are willing to die even faster. It's very inspirational. Herr Brockhaus raises his hand, and Harlequin's clapping instantly stops. There is one final note. A warning, if you will. You have seen the danger the insects represent, but you have not witnessed the shaman's power. The shaman must tap into a powerful source of magic in order to summon a queen. We do not know what abilities that power source will grant. Beware of the insects, but do not underestimate the shaman. Hey, don't scare the kid, Hansel. We still need her to go on the mission. By the by, I'm coming with you, Lynx. I wouldn't mind seeing these creatures for myself. I missed them last time, you see. Celestian will bankroll you so you can hire the rest of the team. Hey, Squeak.
Welcome, Squeak.
Find me when you're ready to go, and we'll bug right out of here.
Hey. this character's much better than Jared Leto. It's more like
Yes.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Speak with Harlequin when you are ready to depart. If you wish to acquire additional supplies for your mission, find my assistant Quoth. He is highly resourceful. And 8 more karma.
Squeak, why?
So I learned something last night talking to a friend of mine. Apparently, by upgrading my charisma, I can get more etiquettes. So I could have been making some of those etiquette checks. It's useless now because we're about to do the final run. But I could have had more.
I don't think that's a vampire.
No. No. Harlequin is not a vampire.
Yeah, just a flamboyant elf.
I have no idea who he is. He appears in some of the major T 4 G. What? You confuse me.
Oh, good game. Good game. Yeah, because you completely ignored the charisma.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that. Mind you, the first time I ran through the game, I didn't know that, so I just ignored that too. But, let's see. I have 10 karma to spend, and where do I want to spend it on? Do I up my dodge? Or do I up my body? You know what? It's a final run. These things like to shoot things at me, so let's increase my dodge. And just to say I did it. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Sure. Okay, I've got $16,000 to spend. Algernon. Ooh. Hans Brackhaus. We do not allow many opportunities during our briefing for you to ask questions, Shadowrunner. You may ask them now. How did the insect spirits get here? When the membrane between planes thins, the insect spirits reach into the minds of a shaman and begin their manipulation, playing on weaknesses and offering unlimited power, if the rituals needed to bring the spirits here are performed. But once a shaman takes an insect spirit as a totem, they begin an inevitable decline into insanity, slowly losing their humanity. Eventually, the shaman completely succumbs, choosing the contentment and sense of clear purpose that being part of a hive provides. Perform your role, serve your queen. That is all. Where do the insect spirits come from? As the level of magic in the sixth world grows, for lack of a better word, the distance between the various planes of reality decreases. When the membrane between the planes is thin enough, ritual magic may be used to draw beings from one to another.
Squeak, you just made me think of something. Harlequin is Ziggy Stardust.
Jesus.
She just made the connection of Brachus is Bauhaus, and I am really weird because I associate Bauhaus with Ziggy Stardust more than any of their original songs.
Mm-hmm.
And Harlequin looks like David Bowie did during the Ziggy Stardust era.
What's it like to serve a great dragon? Do not misconstrue my relationship with Lord Lofweir. I do not serve. I should go. Yes. Good luck. Sup, flowers? May I provide spells, spirit foci, or fetishes to help you on this critical quest? have a question first. Speak it. Were you spying on me at the Seamstresses Union? You mistake your importance, Lynx. No, I was not spying on you. Until Mr. Telestrian's summons, you were beneath my notice. I only saw a customer. Now, do you require my magic? Are you really here? Are any of us? Yes, Lynx, I am here. And at the Seamstresses Union. And a myriad of other places. On to the work at hand. Do you require my magic? Who are you? I am a peddler of magical spells, spirits, and foci. Nothing more. Nothing else. No. Do you require my magic? Never mind. I gotta go. Okay. There's one more question I could ask Mr. Brackhouse. We do not... blah, blah, blah. If Lofweir had seen this before and knew another was coming, why didn't he move faster? Based upon the previous cycles of magic, the first insects are not due to appear for another 700 years. My Lord Lofweir believed he was well ahead of schedule. Something is different this time. It is concerning.
Oh, that's a dragon.
Why do you think I mentioned that sometimes Lofweir shows up as Hans Brackhaus or Herr Brackhaus? Why do you why do you think it's different this time? Perhaps it is due to the population of humans and metahumans on Earth being so much higher than in previous ages. As a result, the volume of magic created by sentient beings is correspondingly higher. Or perhaps it is the density of the population coupled with the advances of society and technology that has altered things. Magic has never returned to a world like this one before. The density of sentient creatures, coupled with the density of information, coupled with a new concept, the technological persistence of memory, heightens a society's existential angst. Thus, more people realize how truly horrible existence is, simultaneously. That in itself may be a form of magic. Lofweir is studying the question now.
Oh, we're about to get a sneak peek of Sean's Mass Effect playthrough.
What Mass Effect playthrough?
Oh, just the I should go. That is the biggest Mass Effect meme ever.
Yes, Mr. Telestrian, what you got for me? Is there something I can clarify for you? Tell me more about Project Aegis. Telestrian Industries Corporation has been working on Project Aegis for 2 years without fully understanding its use. Lofweir did not trust me with this information. My engineers finally met the Dragon's specifications 3 months ago and had just begun the production process when my cousin Lynn hired Shadowrunners to destroy the lab and factory, leaving us only the sample you stole. No, more along the lines of they use magic to screw the world over. Why was Marie-Louise taken by the Universal Brotherhood? The host for the Queen is chosen very carefully, as the interactions between the Queen and lead shaman are critical. A family connection between the two roles is ideal. As you have discovered, my father's indiscretion with Melinda Watts, you know that Jessica Watts, the shaman, and Marie-Louise are related by blood. I would appreciate if that information remained in the shadows. How do I use Aegis? My people have weaponized the Project Aegis formula by creating shells which, when fired, propel a high-velocity cloud of the material which should be effective at killing exposed insect spirits. There are more effective ways to deliver Aegis, obviously, but time was of the essence, and I needed to improvise. I should go. Indeed. Ah, McCluskey. How you doing, asshole? You're gonna die.
You should show up and be like, not dead yet, bitch.
You're gonna die, asshole. We're all gonna die, McCluskey. Yeah, but you're gonna die screaming. Ugh.
He's such a piece of shit.
I mean, does that really surprise you?
Did we get to kill him?
No, sadly.
Aw.
I was listening. It sounds bad. Yep. Thank you for everything. It'll be fine. I believe you. You look like you have a question. Why were you locked up at the Universal Brotherhood? Father didn't approve of my boyfriend and tried to scare him off. Something went wrong and Hakeem ended up in a wheelchair. Father covered the whole thing up and lied to me about Hakeem. He told me horrible things and I believed him. My Aunt Lynn told me the truth about Hakeem and how my father lied. She preyed upon my anger. I was so disgusted with him. It was easy for her to get me to leave and join her new family at the Universal Brotherhood. And what did Lynn Telestrian and the Universal Brotherhood want with you? Aunt Lynn was very excited to have me there. Almost manic. She talked about the inner circle and how I was going to be at its center. She said I would be their queen. The way she spoke, it was as if she'd seen God or something.
Oh no. No.
But it's not God she sees. It's bugs. Only bugs.
Oh no.
Oh no, what? Oh no.
Is she going to be the final boss?
Who, Marie? No.
Yeah.
No.
Is she going to turn to queen?
I highly doubt that.
Okay. I was like afraid that might have been one of the implications of that whole discussion.
So, what did Hakeem tell you about us breaking into your father's office? Nothing. I haven't spoken to him since last night. Why? What happened? It went as planned until your father's people found me and brought me in. Of course it went as planned. Hakeem is amazing in the Matrix. I'm sure I'll hear from him soon. And was it Hakeem who helped you in the Matrix? Yes. Even after my father ruined his life and convinced me to hate him, he's still been watching over me. My angel in cyberspace. Baron Samedi. After we escaped, I told Hakeem about the Brotherhood and about the bugs. It was his idea to steal Project Aegis so you could go back into the Universal Brotherhood and exterminate the bugs. But I don't know how he knew about it. Baron Samedi just knows things. And I should go. Okay, hello, Quoth. Yes. Hi, I need gear. In addition to the Aegis loaded launches we will provide, I am authorized to outfit you with anything from weapons to supplies to clothing. Show me the outfits. Nope, I've got the best I can get. Show me the gear. I believe I have the best gun I can get. No, not quite. No, the Ares Alpha is the best. I know, right? That is a bomb-ass fireplace. So that's the street sweeper. cyberware. Show me what you have. Increase my body and my strength. Okay, I already have that. +2 armor and body. Yep. And show me the gear. Consumables, because med kits are important.
I already feel that pain, and now I'm not even 32 yet.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I used to be able to sleep curled up in the seat of a chair, like my head and feet both between the arms, and I'd wake up just fine. Now, if I sleep at like a 2-degree angle, laying down on my bed, I wake up with back pain.
You know what? I'll drop 3.25 grand on a bunch of medical supplies. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Squeak, like a kitty cat. Oh, hey, Vanilla.
Hey, Jess. You were just in time to see the end, actually. And that's it. I'm good. I've got... how much?
Time? Oh, no, not yet.
I've got 8
I haven't done that really.
grand of which to purchase personnel. Are you ready to get knee-deep in ectoplasm? I have a few questions first. Of course you do. So, who are you? I am he as you are me, and we are all together. You are the walrus. Cuckoo, you. I am Leah Quinn, the light bearer, last knight of the crying spire, he who manipulates Shadowrunners and fights duels with assholes. And for the next hour or two, I am at your service. How do we kill an insect spirit again? Oh, the fun, gory stuff. Step 1. Damage the bug using conventional weapons, and magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Step 2. Shoot the insect spirit using the Project Aegis launcher that Telestrian's people created. Step 3. Keep shooting until either the spirit is destroyed, or you are bug food. Rinse, repeat.
Did he just say kill it before it kills you?
Yes.
My favorite advice.
And what's the connection between the bugs and the Universal Brotherhood? Oh, this one is genius. Genius! Talk about hiding in plain sight. This cycle, the bugs didn't use some whacked-out shaman in a small rural village as their portal. They're thinking big! They set up shop in every major city, created a major marketing campaign, and then began aggressively recruiting the dropouts, the disaffected, and the deranged, just like any good cult. If we fail, the world will be absolutely overrun by bugs. It's brilliant! Ugh. God, all this pseudo voice acting is murder on the throat. Does Hans Brackhaus really work for a great dragon? No. And that, right? Yeah, Hey Jess, guess what? I just met Loafwear again.
Squeak, I am not bowing down to any bug overlords.
No, 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 no. They wouldn't
I
they wouldn't accept you bowing down. They go, oh, okay, this meat is at least willing, and eat you.
no, no, I would join fucking the Starship Troopers. I don't give a shit. Them bugs are dying.
Well, it's not like we were rude to Herr Brackhaus, like like our people, like we were. Oh my god, I'm ready. Let's go stomp some bugs. I thought you would never ask. I suppose you should know Telestrian technicians only had time to create a few prototype Aegis launchers. I'll be taking one naturally. Another is for you. Treat her well. If you want additional bug-splattering firepower, James has agreed to allow one of his personal elite guard to accompany us with the final prototype weapon. And now, let us away! We have a date with Destiny, and she doesn't like to be kept waiting. Yeah, I mean, sweet, Dragon Sword and the Aegis Launcher. This is good.
So you're going to shoot it at them with a rocket.
No, it's a gun. It's a rifle.
Oh, that's less badass, but still kind of badass.
No, we kind of got caught robbing a place, and they're like, oh, you were robbing it to do what we want you to do anyway. Fine. To pay off the debt of you going and robbing the place, you do your job. You do what you were going to do anyway. We're just gonna bankroll you instead. Yeah.
Okay, we see you broke into our establishment and caused us a lot of money, but we're gonna give you more money to keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, I'm going to want the tier ghost. And I think yeah, he's not bad. What are his skills like? Charisma 5, Summoning 5, Star Control. Okay. And he's cheaper, so... Oh, wow, he is. But he's also a spellcaster. That's the difference.
Can you choose to not take Harlequin with you?
I mean, you could, but Harlequin is really freaking powerful. I mean, look, Strength 9, Quickness 6, Willpower 7, Int 6, Charisma 3, Body 6. He's a powerful spellcaster. He's great with shotguns and rifles. He's also a powerful melee build. No reason not to take him.
Hmm. I mean, I thought you had to take him for story reasons, and then I saw the little minus on his icon. I'm like, oh, you could choose to not have him. Which
Yes.
sounds interesting.
Oh, both are dwarves. He's the shaman. Oh, that's the difference. That's right. That's why I was kind of leery about it. Because shamans can't heal. He can't heal, but the mage can. Level 1 healing, which is the only one that's available. Fire! Yeah, no, I'm taking him with me. And apparently there was a mission that I failed. I could have done a side quest with a character, but I missed it. Never even saw the character. So for $2,000, oh yeah, leaving me with $6,000 plus whatever else I come across along the way. So we confirm. Head to the hive beneath the Universal Brotherhood? Yes. The hunt begins. Your return to the Universal Brotherhood is anything but subtle. The team hits the same backdoor Coyote found, and you storm through, quickly making your way into the restricted area and the room where you last met Jessica and first encountered the bug. You stand there together, listening to the sounds of chittering coming from somewhere distant. Harlequin stares into the darkness, humming tunelessly while fingering the sword on his hip. Then he turns, lifts his Aegis launcher to his lips, and gives it a kiss. You give the signal, and the hunt begins. Okay, I've got that. You've got that. You've got 2 med kits, so you're fine. Yes, I want you to have that, and that just in case. Confirm. That side door you found last time you were here was helpful. We avoided all those Universal Brotherhood spa cult yahoos. Telestian was right. You're a real value add. Now the fun can begin. Wait, I have questions. Of course you do. If you won't tell me who you are, will you at least tell me what you can do? See this sword? Yeah, it looks unusual. Can you tell me more about it? I can stick people with it. Pretty good, too. I also have one of those telestro-fweer magical bug-ragging launchers like the rest of you. That it? Is that not enough? Beyond the tattoos that adorn my beautiful face, I have another, a recent addition in a place that only those closest to me will ever see.
So those are tattoos, not makeup.
Yes. Oh. It is a dragon. Don't tell Hans. Oh, and I'm a powerful mage as well. I forgot that.
Oh, okay, so he's not a dragon. He's just wicked powerful.
Yes. He's more than likely he's a mage and a shaman totemed to a dragon. What can we expect to find down here? You know as much as I do on that account. You have actually seen one of those anatomical synergetic transviatical dwellers in darkness. I have not. However, based on your recent reconnaissance, I would expect to find deranged cultists, deranged priests, a deranged shaman, and a shit ton of giant bugs. And how do we kill an insect spirit again? Need a little reminder. Step 1, damage the bug using conventional weapons and magic until the spirit is released from the host body. Step 2, shoot the insect spirits using the Project Aegis launcher shells Telestrians people created. Step 3, keep shooting until either the spirit is destroyed or you are bug food. Now, here's the tricky part. If we don't destroy the spirit fast enough, the spirit will re-enter the host, reanimate it, and rejuvenate it back to full health. I call it the 3 R's of buggery. You didn't mention that before. I didn't want to scare you. I'm ready.
Okay, so it went from kill them before they kill you to kill them fast.
Yes.
Is there a turn limit to how long it takes for them to re-enter the body?
I believe it takes them 2 turns.
Okay, so you have a little bit of leeway.
Yeah. So, let's open the door.
Onwards to bug squashing.
Stabby, stabby. I said stabby, stabby, not... Ah, this is the ghost. Gunner. Ooh, mage. And you fail. Let's set the world ablaze, shall we? Ow.
He missed one shot.
He did.
Oh, but Jester took all that.
He did.
But he's a big magic thing.
He can also heal himself.
Yeah. Is he an elf or a human?
He's...
He is. Got it.
He's an elf.
Oh. Kind of didn't occur to me that that would show up on the character bio.
I could cast a spell. Or I can punch him and then cut him down. Come on. Ugh. I hate how inaccurate these people can be.
Hey, Sean.
Yes.
Was Harlot... oh god, what's it? Harlot one of the characters we just saw in the, that elf tower thing?
Yes. Harlequin was actually there.
Well, no, Harlot. Wasn't that one of the characters' names there, or...?
Harlock. I don't think I'm understanding your question.
Okay, I decided to look up Harlequin because I'm more interested in this. And one of the names he has is Quentin Harlot. And that made me think of the giant dude who's also a dragon. And I'm trying to remember what his name was.
Oh, Herr Brackhouse.
Okay. It's just, I thought Harlock was one of the characters there. Like, that was the name of someone else there.
No, I think he was somewhere else. Okay, we're not in the middle of a firefight anymore, so Harlequin, heal our wonderful mage. Downstairs. You go downstairs, and the ghost. You go downstairs. We had 6 people here. They vanished. Okay. Let's just end it there. You know, I have a basic med kit. Let me heal him. To cover! Ow!
Oh. The moment you rounded that corner.
Seriously.
It's like he was waiting for you.
A token. Yeah. Let's get into cover and then heal the jester. Oh, Jesus, they ran away. Cowards. Out of line. Fine. Stabby, stabby. Forward. And let's take a pot shot. Let's move forward 2 here. No, it's not McStabby. Oh, what's over here? Oh, hello, bug.
Ooh, bug squishing time.
It's morphin' time. Let's not run through my own fire again.
Yeah, please.
Okay. You take cover. And now I cast Fireball. Mana Ball, whatever.
Same thing.
Oh, and they take Mana Burn. Nice. Which means they take damage every round.
Nice.
Ain't it just? Or you can miss because you're dumb. You hit me. How dare you? Yeah! Nice.
Nice.
Stab that. Heal yourself. Let's let you take it down. And now I have to wait. Oh, it's a shotgun. And reload. And down goes the spirit. move forward and open the door. Oh, look. More bugs.
Well, you've killed one. What's a bunch more?
Oh, helps I'm using the right damn gun. Ugh. The right weapon. Oh, I've actually got a shot on it. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I am going to be so mean to this guy. Ah, go away, bug. Ah, you cheated. Hey! Oh, there's a bug in my way.
Make it bleed.
No, I'll just drop it instead. Holy shit. God, use the right gun. Use the right weapon, stupid. Let's move here. And just drop the gunner. Okay. Wow. And yeah, they're barking at everything. Ooh. Okay. You can kill him. There you go. And reload. Alright, that drops, and I reload that. Let's heal myself real fast. What? Oh, what are you? Oh. It's displaying a map of the UCAS with Chicago as its priority. Meaning, they're targeting Chicago.
Can you blame them?
No, because in Shadowrun canon, they actually succeed in taking down Chicago.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's not pretty. Okay, Harlequin. In you go. Spitterbug. I go in here. No. Nice. like it when I crit like that. Haha, you missed. Okay, you have a 99% chance to hit, Harlequin. The shit.
He's missing as a joke.
It's not a very good joke.
Look, he's a higher being. He doesn't need to explain his humor to you.
The devil you say. Okay, armor to you. Armor to me. And the ghost. Oh look, it showed up. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry I'm laughing, but that was totally worth it. That was great. Everybody's response was just kill it with fire. Yep, Overwatch for the win, indeed. Okay, and let's give armor to me, 'cause I don't have it yet. Open the door. Harlequin. And the ghost moves up. A pile of broken bodies. The bones look twisted and the jaws hang open, seemingly terrified.
They saw the Lovecraftian bugs.
Probably. Fine. Oh, nope. Harlequin. Run forward into the breach. And defend yourself. I'll just post up over here and not be able to hit anybody.
That's the risk you take when you try to get into safety.
Yeah. Ow, how dare you hit... Ah, bugs. More bugs.
Oh man. Those things just like knock down the wall.
Yep. Boom, baby.
Oh, Squeak. Is that mochi vegetarian friendly?
Alright, let me just heal myself. And throw a mana ball.
You should send me the if you ordered it online, you should send me the link so I can look into it. The only mochi I've ever been able to find had beef in it. Oh, they're that small. Ooh, please do, Squeak. Please do.
Ugh.
Oh, you missed. Damn.
Twice in a row. Oh no.
But at least they missed.
Kind of.
Once.
Come on. There it goes. He's got to walk through the fire some more, so. And heal Mr. Harlequin. You know what? Why not? 37% chance to hit. And I got it with a 37% chance to hit. Am I good or am I good?
You missed 99% chance.
Oh, I know.
What are statistics?
Statistics are those things we use to keep each other up at night. Oh, ah.
Gross. Jelly beans.
Die.
Oh, God. They're flanking you.
They're trying to, at least. You have a 92% chance to hit. What the shit? Okay. Cast haste on me. And let's just throw a power bolt right at it. How do you miss at point blank range? Ugh.
It's like they're shooting a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Raven said, with skill.
Yes. Alright, and that's down. Reload you. And reload you. Let's heal myself. I got a 40% chance to hit. I can totally hit.
You hit on a 37%.
Did it, coach? Oh, ow.
Oh, ow. Oh, yeah, damn. That folk was like, you hit me? No, I'll hit you.
One. That's not good. You missed, haha. Okay, you're gonna want to use one of those on yourself, because ow. Holy crap, that hurt.
I just love the fact that some characters use swords when everyone else is using guns.
Oh yeah, it's an aspect of Shadowrun. It exists. And let's just set up Overwatch with that gun. Move here.
Dude, cane swords are sick.
Down he goes. Let's heal Harlequin for his all of 1 point of damage. Yeah, let me just reload. Bang. Bang. Let's just reload that and have Overwatch set when that thing wakes up. And oh.
Air dry over there?
Nah, just throat's a little dry, that's all. So
I think this is the longest combat I've seen. Get
it's gonna be it's definitely one of the longer ones because, well,
this is the last.
yeah. Oh, I'm going this way. No, I'm not. Okay, which way am I going now? Make up my mind.
Go through that red goop in the doorway.
Preferably not.
Are there still enemies?
No. It's just a matter of going through the right one of these little entrances, like this one. As you can see, this is the way to more plot. Yeah, this is near the end of the game too, so. Ugh. And let's also reload my regular gun.
I need to step away real quick.
That's
I'll
fine.
be back. I'll try and be back for at least the end of this. Because you're gonna set it today, right?
That's the plan.
Alright, cool.
Things from the scene. Reload. Reload.
Oh, so I'm not gonna leave the call. I'm just gonna mute myself because it's not gonna be super long, but
Gotcha. into the depths. The cold utilitarian facilities of the Brotherhood's private area break away and degenerate into sprawling subterranean tunnels. Tunnels that were not crafted by the hands of man. The air is foul with the smell of decaying flesh and something else. A rank, stinging acid bite that hits noses and eyes hard. Wet, squirming noises echo through the tunnels, punctuated by low moans and the occasional gasp. For what, you can't tell. One thing that you can tell, though, I guess works. You shoulder your launcher and keep going. And I know I said I was going to keep going, but I just forgot how long this is, so... Oh. We continue on, down into the belly of the beast. Perhaps you can construct an epic poem about our adventure here. It would not be the first written about me, to be sure. I shall consider it. Now, onwards! You hear him muttering rhymes to himself as he walks. We just received 8 charisma, or karma, and since, these launchers use shotguns, let's, spend some of that karma on shotgun to make it easier on ourselves. So, I'm actually going to save it and call it here, because this is going to be another long, drawn-out thing. And I have a guest coming over, so thank you all very much for coming to the stream. I will finish this up the very next time we will finish this up the next time I stream, which should be Tuesday, might be Monday. Either way, take care and have fun.